Have you ever wondered about the role of women in modern farming? If you think it's a man's world, you're in for a surprise. The landscape of farming is undergoing a remarkable transformation, and women are right at the heart of this change. Recent statistics from the USDA reveal that the number of female-operated farms has surged by 27% in the last decade. That's right. Women are not only participating in agriculture, they're leading the charge and reshaping the entire industry. They're sowing the seeds of change, nurturing growth, and reaping the rewards of their hard work, all while infusing the sector with innovation and sustainability. This is not just about gender equality, it's about the future of farming. So who are these women driving change? Let's meet a few of them in our next segment and delve deeper into their inspiring journey from seed to serenity. Stay tuned. Enter the world of Jane, Sarah, and Emma, passionate farmers who love the land they cultivate. Each of their stories is unique, yet they share a common thread, an unyielding connection to the land and a commitment to sustainable farming. Jane, a former city dweller, traded skyscrapers for sprawling fields. She's now an advocate for organic farming, investing her heart and soul in growing crops as nature intended. Her farm, a lush canvas of biodiversity, is a testament to the power of natural farming practices. Then there's Sarah. Raised on a farm, she inherited her father's love for the land. Today she manages a large dairy farm where she has implemented humane and sustainable practices. Sarah's cows are not just milk producers, they're part of her extended family. And let's not forget Emma, a trailblazer in the world of vertical farming. She's proving that you don't need acres of land to farm successfully. Her compact, climate-controlled farm produces an abundance of fresh greens, demonstrating the potential of urban farming. Each of these women is playing a pivotal role in the shift towards sustainable agriculture. They understand that the health of our planet and the future of farming are intricately linked. Hence, they are 10% more likely to adopt eco-friendly practices. Jane's organic farm teems with life, providing habitats for beneficial insects and birds. Sarah's dairy farm operates on a closed-loop system, turning waste into compost to enrich the soil. Emma's vertical farm uses 95% less water than traditional farming, reducing pressure on our precious water resources. Through their hard work and dedication, these ladies in lavender are creating a ripple effect. Their sustainable practices not only yield healthier crops, but they also contribute to a healthier environment. They're showing us that farming is not about dominating nature, but working in harmony with it. Their love for the land translates into tangible benefits for all of us. By nurturing the soil and preserving biodiversity, they're ensuring that our children and grandchildren will inherit a planet that can still provide for them. Let's celebrate these ladies in lavender, the unsung heroes of modern farm life. From the soil to the economy, women in agriculture are making a significant impact. They're not just tending to the land, but also nurturing a robust and thriving economic sector. Picture this. In the United States alone, farms operated by women generate over $50 billion annually. That's not just a drop in the bucket, that's a wave of economic power washing over the country, growing right from the ground up. But that's not all. The spirit of entrepreneurship is thriving among women in agriculture. Over the past 5 years, we've seen the number of female-owned agricultural enterprises double. These are women who are stepping up, taking the reins, and driving the industry forward. They're not just growing crops, they're growing businesses, and they're growing opportunities. So, as we stand here today, we see a landscape that is changing. The entrepreneurial spirit is clearly blossoming in the fields. The farm is more than just a workplace, it's a community. In the vast expanses of green and gold, you'll find a unique blend of unity and collaboration that sets the agricultural world apart. Women in agriculture are not just cultivating crops, they're cultivating connections. They engage in community-building initiatives, fostering a sense of unity that transcends the boundaries of their farms. From arranging local farmers markets to leading agricultural education programs, these women are active players in their communities. By sharing knowledge, resources, and experiences, they strengthen not only their own farms but also the fabric of their communities. Agriculture is a field where cooperation and collaboration can yield bountiful results. And in this realm, women are truly leading the charge. They understand that success in farming is not just about personal growth, but also about the growth of the community. Farming is a communal effort, and these women are leading the way. Welcome to the era of tech-savvy farming. The modern farm isn't just about hoes and tractors anymore, it's also about drones, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. Women in agriculture are embracing these technological advancements and integrating them into their farming practices. Imagine a drone hovering over a field, scanning the crops and providing data on crop health, soil conditions, and weather patterns. Or a smart irrigation system that saves water by delivering the right amount of moisture to each plant. This is not a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's happening on farms operated by women. The integration of technology into farming has proven to be a game changer. It's not just about making tasks easier, it's about enhancing productivity and sustainability. According to recent studies, tech-integrated farming practices have resulted in a productivity boost of about 25%. That's a quarter more yield with the same amount of input. Despite this promising trend, the journey is not all rosy. Women in agriculture still face significant challenges. The most persistent of these is gender bias. Even in this day and age, there are still those who believe that farming is a man's world. This bias often translates into unequal access to resources. Access to credit is a key example. Many female farmers report difficulties securing loans for their agricultural ventures, despite evidence that women are just as, if not more, capable as their male counterparts. This hurdle often prevents them from acquiring essential farming equipment and resources, hindering their productivity and growth. Further compounding these challenges is the persistent digital divide in rural areas. Despite the potential of technology to revolutionize farming, many women farmers still lack adequate access to reliable internet services, limiting their ability to utilize these innovative tools. Yet, with every challenge comes an opportunity for growth. The struggles faced by women in agriculture are catalysts for change. They are prompting policymakers, financial institutions, and society at large to reevaluate their perceptions and policies. They are driving the push for a more inclusive and equitable agricultural sector. And as these women continue to break down barriers and embrace technology, they are redefining what it means to be a farmer in the 21st century. They are proving that the future of farming is not just tech-savvy, but also woman-powered. Farming is not just about hard work. It's about finding peace and satisfaction. This statement rings especially true for women farmers. The rhythm of the seasons, the bond with the earth, the joy of seeing a seed transform into a thriving plant, these elements of farm life contribute to an enriched sense of well-being. In fact, studies show that engaging in farming activities has a positive impact on mental health. It's a remarkable finding. 70% of women farmers report experiencing a profound sense of peace and satisfaction from their work. Imagine that. Amidst the hustle of sowing, nurturing, and harvesting, there lies a serene calmness, a quiet joy that stems from working the land and being part of the circle of life. But the tranquility found on the fields is just one part of the story. The future of farming is gleaming with promise, and women are at the forefront of this transformation. The landscape of agriculture is evolving, and women are not just adapting, they're leading the way. Projections indicate a rise in the number of female farmers in the coming years. By the next decade, we're expecting to see a 15% increase. That's more women taking the reins, more women breaking the soil, more women making a difference. The future of farming is not just about technology or sustainability, though those are indeed crucial aspects. It's also about diversity, inclusion, and empowerment. As we move forward, we can expect to see an agricultural world where women are not just participants, but leaders. A world where the fields are not just a place of work, but a source of serenity and satisfaction. A world where the seeds of change are sown by the strong, capable hands of women. The fields are ripe for change, and women are leading the way. From the tranquility of the early morning fields to the satisfaction of a bountiful harvest, women are redefining the essence of modern farm life. The future of farming is here, and it's wearing lavender. From seed to serenity, women are at the heart of modern farm life. They're shaping the future of agriculture, breaking barriers and sowing seeds of success. With an increase in female-operated farms, driven by passion and love for the land, they're not just contributing, they're leading the transformation. Women in agriculture are champions of sustainability, adopting eco-friendly practices and redefining the farming landscape. As entrepreneurs, they're turning their farms into thriving businesses, contributing significantly to the economy. In the face of challenges, they're finding unity and support within their communities, while also embracing technology to enhance productivity. Despite the hurdles, they find serenity in their work, deriving a sense of peace and satisfaction from the earth. Looking ahead, the future of farming is promising, with projections indicating further growth and inclusion. So here's to the ladies in lavender, the women cultivating success from the ground up. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep cultivating success.